Ilia Topuria is now the lightweight champion after beating Charles Oliveira at UFC 317. Ilia looked absolutely amazing in this fight. We knew he was good, but now we know he is great. But what is next for the new champion? I believe there are 3 possible matchups for Ilia at the current moment in time. Option 1 is Paddy the Baddy. These two faced off after Ilia's win at UFC 317, and this might be next, but nothing is official. And Dana White said that Paddy and Ilia should have not faced off, as that is not the fight to make next. But Paddy is coming off a very dominant performance over Michael Chandler at UFC 314, where he dominated Michael Chandler and showed that he is a phenomenal grappler. Paddy Pimblett also has pretty decent striking and some knockout power. However, we also know that Ilia Topuria is a good striker, and in my opinion, the better striker. And I think this would be a good matchup to see Ilia's wrestling and grappling tested. However, Ilia is a good grappler himself, and not a lot of people talk about it. Charles Oliveira tried to take him down, and he had no success, and got dominated on the ground by Ilia, which you only do when you're a high-level grappler. And on a personal note, although I love Paddy very much, and I'm a huge fan, I think Ilia would be way too much for Paddy, but it's a fight I would love to see nonetheless. Option 2 is Arman Tsarukyan. Arman has decent striking and utilizes kicks very well. Arman is also a phenomenal fighter and the overall best in the division besides Ilia. His wrestling and grappling is what makes him next level and what makes him special. He had an interesting fight with Charles Oliveira when they fought, where Arman kind of laid on top of him for 3 rounds, and although he was unable to fight Islam for the title due to injury not too long ago, I think he had a good chance at winning. I think it should be Arman fighting for the title next. Arman, in my opinion, is the only one in the division who might be able to beat Ilia at the current moment in time. People like to meme on him, but the dude is a great fighter. Option 3 is going to be the fan favorite Justin Gaethje. Justin is coming off an incredible fight with Rafael Fiziev. We all know what's good about Justin. It's his nasty striking and his knockout power. He puts on a show every time he fights, no matter who he fights. Justin Gaethje has also said that if his next fight is not for a title, he might consider retiring. Dana White then responded to this and said he should retire if he is considering it, and that it's pretty wacky to make a demand like that. There are rumors that Justin Gaethje will fight Paddy Pimblett at UFC 319 on the Dricus du Plessis co-main event, according to Dricus du Plessis, but nothing is official. And Paddy has actually come out and said he is not fighting then in August. However, I think putting Paddy versus Justin Gaethje is the way to go to advance the division and decides who gets the next title shot. But what do you guys think should be next for Ilia? Let me know down below. Now let's play matchmaker really quick with the rest of the lightweight division, and these are the current rankings. Starting with the official matchups you have already, you have Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway scheduled for UFC 318 next month, or this month in July. Grant Dawson, ranked number 15 versus the unranked Joel Alvarez, is set to take place on August 2nd, and that's the only official ones now, or at least the ones I could find. Now let's move on to the matches I would make if I was a matchmaker. Ilia Topuria versus Arman Tsarukyan, the number 10th ranked Paddy Pimblett versus the number 4 ranked Justin Gaethje, the number 3 ranked Charles Oliveira versus the number 7th Dan Hooker, number 14th Benoit Saint-Denis versus the number 13 Michael Chandler, and the number 9 Beneil Dariush versus the number 11th Rafael Fiziev. And last but not least, the number 8th ranked Mateus Gamrot versus number 12th ranked Renato Moicano. Keep in mind, these matchups are kind of hard to make as the division is so stacked at the current moment in time, and most of the fighters in the lightweight division are actually coming off wins. But yeah, how would you match up the rest of the lightweight division? Who do you want to see Ilia fight? Let me know down in the comment section below. Anyways, with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, it really does help the channel grow. And leave any feedback on how I can improve these videos down below as well. Anyways, love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.